This is a serious warning to all my fellow TWD fans. That's right, The Walking Dead. I am TiVoing, DVRing, and VHSing the series finale. I'm going to watch it when I get home. So no spoilers in the comments, please. No spoilers tonight in the comments. But I would love to hear who your favorite character is on The Walking Dead. Post it below, and we will reveal your answer at the end of this show. Now some shout outs. We absolutely love the people that watch the show. They're part of our family. How about Jessica S? She's from Chula Vista, California. She said, "This is really fun. I love playing the game, even though I never win." That's a great attitude. Can you blow me a kiss? Jessica, that's for you. Bing. Sorry, that was a little cheesy. Anyway, and now Nicole Miller. Nicole Miller, what is going on? She says, shout out time. That's it, just shout out time. Okay, nothing too fancy. Getting right to the point. Hey, if you're new, welcome in. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. Glad you're here. Here's how the game works. We deposit real cash into your PayPal account for answering our prize questions correctly. Invite those family and friends to get extra lives, and they'll give you some extra hugs. Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. Join on time. To do that, all you have to do is turn on those push notifications. So important. And here's another important thing. Keep your app updated. Please, whatever you do, keep your app updated. And remember, you can only use one extra life per game. So if you have a whole bunch cached, wonderful. Congratulations. But save them for other games. So are we ready? I know I'm ready. It's trivia time. Question number 1. What does a compass indicate? Time, heat, direction.
Direction. Damn, it's 143,000 motherfuckers up in here.
Sweet D 1980 says, Raph, you look so nice. Thank you, Sweet
Shit
D
is
1980.
cold, man.
So do you. Not that I can see you, but I just feel it. To me, a compass indicates that I accidentally clicked on Safari from my web browser. But in this case, though, the answer is direction. The first compasses were not used for navigation at all, but for arranging furniture by means of feng shui. Yeah, you ever try to feng shui your room? It's actually pretty tough, but it is effective. I think you're not supposed to sleep with your back towards an open door. That's one of the rules. Anyway, just stay up, safer. Question number 2. Which of these sports does not use a ball? Ping pong, hockey, tennis.
Hockey, they use a puck.
Now, to clarify, we're talking about ice, not street. Ice, not street. You know, there are actually more sports that don't have balls than you might think. Cycling, swimming, skiing, curling, rock climbing. Okay, I guess there's a ton, but the answer here is hockey. That's right. Hockey does not use a ball. Instead, the players try to score a flat puck into a goal. I've been to a minor league hockey game at the old Spectrum Center in Philadelphia. It's kind of a rough place. And there was a huge fight. I mean, just a massive fight broke out. And then once everything was settled and everyone was calm, the players then came onto the ice and played the game. Really rough. All right, number 3. In what country is Amsterdam? Belgium, the Netherlands, or Germany? Amsterdam is a cool town known for its elaborate canals, houses with gabled facades, and of course their relaxed stance on recreational drug use. The answer is the Netherlands.
Hey,
Here's
I got
another
it
fun
right.
fact for you. Holland often uses the country's name, but that's not accurate. Okay, Holland only refers to 2 provinces within the Netherlands, so make sure you update that fact when you go to your next cooler meeting. All right, here we go. Water cooler I'm talking about. Number 4, in what European folklore did the animals carry human babies to their parents? Storks, tarantulas, or kangaroos?
Storks, nigga.
All right, so tarantulas delivered babies. There'd be a lot fewer people in this world. That's all you would need for sex ed, right? If you're pregnant, a massive tarantula will come to your house. End of discussion. The answer, thank goodness, storks. The tale is a very ancient tale, but it's largely popularized in the Hans Christian Andersen story called, ironically, The Storks. The myth is often told to children in order to avoid telling them how babies were actually made. I just told my kids they all came from magic, and they believe it. Number 5, what is the name of the website that aggregates movie reviews into a percentage rating? Moldy Peaches, Rotten Tomatoes, Rancid Olive Oil.
It's Moldy Peaches.
I don't know about you, but I would hesitate to click on a link for rancidoliveoil.com. That cursor in me would be quivering and shivering and shaking, frightened as can be. But you know what? The answer is Rotten Tomatoes or Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes' worst reviewed movie of all time, Ballistic, X vs. Severus, starring Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu. Although dozens of movies hold a 0% rating on the site, Ballistic has more negative reviews than any other with 116. Well, it's all positive reviews for you because you've made it to our prize questions. Hey, you know what? Tweet away in our direction by using the handle @CashShow_trivia, or tweet me all of your non-tech questions, please, @CashShow_Raphael. There it is right there. Here we go. Our first prize question of this Sunday evening. It's worth $250. Who in 2013 became the first pope to resign in almost 600 years? Pope Benedict XVI, Pope John Paul II, or Pope Francis?
That's the only nigga I think is Francis for. I don't remember the other two.
I don't envy these men
But
at
I don't
all.
know.
All right, they have a very
But I'm
stressful
pretty sure
job.
it's C. That's the only nigga I
I
remember
just have to put up with Bo.
hearing
But
about.
your answer is Pope Benedict XVI.
Damn.
In his resignation speech, Joseph Ratzinger
I don't know
called
shit
a
about the
lack
Pope
of
anyway.
strength quitting. And he says that even though he still lives in the Vatican, he lives there probably because of the Vatican gym and library, which helps to push his mind and body toward heavenly limits. It's a good reason.
Comfort Kitty.
What was this?
Comfort
Are
Cat.
we having our first Comfort Cat appearance of the evening? Did we lose a lot of people because of that question? I am so sorry for the people that don't know who Comfort Cat is. First of all, Comfort Cat people, Comfort Cat. Comfort Cat only comes out when a lot of people answer a question incorrectly. So sorry we lost a lot of people. But you know what? Thank you, Comfort Cat. I always end up squeezing. I'm so sorry. Very sensitive. But you know what? Stick around. You might learn something and have some fun. Number 7. Who was the composer for Dionne Warwick's song Walk On By? Is it Isaac Hayes, Paul Simon, or Burt Bacharach? Walk on by. Dun, 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 dun. Walk on by. The answer is, are we ready? Burt Bacharach, who's probably rolling over his grave thanks to my rendition. Well, he's still alive. Sorry, Burt. Come on the show. Hey, you know what? Walk On By has been covered many times by many artists since Bacharach, but supposedly Hayes, Isaac Hayes, which is your answer, 12-minute epic treatment is the most remembered today. But is it though? It's a 12-minute song. All right, here we go. Number 8. Where did High School Musical first air? CBS, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel.
Disney, they some hoes. They're gonna put some shit I don't know. They gonna
Walking
put
Dead
some
character. Your favorite character is
easy
Daryl.
shit.
He's mine as well. Oh, great minds think alike. Daryl it is. What up, D? All right, the King's speech in Washington. Think about that. Think about the moon landing. Think about the High School Musical first airing. Where were you? I know where I was. It aired on the Disney Channel, and even though it was a huge hit, this film first aired on TV. Not in a theater. They did make up for it, though, when they released High School Musical 3. It grossed $42 million in its opening weekend. Cha-ching! All right, now we talked about a clue for our next show. Pay attention. This is for a question or more in the next show. Here we go. I love cherries, especially when they blossom.
Cherries and
There you go.
blossoms.
Number 9. Which popular mobile game features characters such as Red, Chuck, Bomb, Matilda, and Bubbles? Flappy Bird, Clash of Clans, Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
You know, this app took 4 people 8 months to make. It was considered to be a low priority, though, however, in the Finnish development house where it came from. But your answer is Angry Birds. Okay, not a lot of people gave it respect, but Angry Birds has gone on to do okay for itself. It's had more than a dozen sequels, a TV series, books, toys, theme park rides.
Put respect on their name.
A $350 big screen movie. That can happen to us too, right? And if it does, do I get to play myself in the movie version of the Cash Show? The audition? All right, send me the script. Okay, number 10. What 2012 Academy Award-winning actress writes a children's book series titled Randy Rhoads Ninja Detective? Brie Larson, Alicia Vikander, or Octavia Spencer? It's autobiographical. No, just kidding. But hey, maybe it is because this woman is definitely talented enough to have a ninja detective up her sleeve. That answer is Miss Octavia Spencer. Spencer won her Academy Award for her supporting actress role in The Help and has since been nominated for Hidden Figures and The Shape of Water in between writing her 2 middle school novels. You know, I've been working on a series in between shows called Comfort Cat. whiskers of steel. Yes. Number 11. During the U.S. era of good feelings, what political party collapsed? Whig Party, Federalist Party, Justice Party. Party ended for one of these parties. 1817 to 1825 was considered the era of good feelings, which only came 150 years before the era of groovy feelings, of course, the 1960s. But your answer is the Federalist Party. The era of good feelings took place after the War of 1812. The Federalist Party had been strongly opposed to the war. They lost the public support, though, after the war's apparent success. That's how it works. Federalist Party is your answer. Now remember, we are live again this evening, and of course we have our pre-recorded shows throughout the day, every day. So hopefully you come back. Well, guess what? For all the people that made it here, we are here. Rejoice. It's our final round. Check out this number, $2,821. That's what this question is worth. Good luck to all the people still in the game. It looks like we have less than 7,500 in the game. Let's see what happens with this question. What was the subtitle for George Eliot's Middlemarch? A Study of Provincial Life, A Midland's Tale, A Novel Without a Hero. George Eliot was actually just the pen name of an English woman named Marianne Evans, one of the leading writers in the Victorian era. That's a cool fact right then and there. I love that. Now, the answer for this question, quite a lot of people were cut after that question, but here's the answer. A Study of Provincial Life. That is your answer. Congratulations to all the people that got that right. Great job making it to question number 12 here on this Sunday evening edition of the Cash Show. This is very, very exciting. Now, hopefully, you wrote down the clue for that question for one of the answers for next show this evening. That's our later show of this evening. Hopefully, you got that down. And hopefully, you're taking notes on that prize distribution chart right over there. That gives you some great information. Tells you exactly what's going on from question to question and what's going on. You always want to know answers to things. There it is right there. What I cannot wait to see, because I'm very excited about this, the winners list, because that's people's 15 seconds of fame right there, or more, depending on how many times they win. There it is right over there, 4,513 people are winners tonight. 79 cents goes right into their PayPal accounts. That is real cash, though, deposited into your PayPal account. Make sure that you join on time so you can vie for that cash. Don't forget also to invite your family and friends to get extra lives, connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers, turn on your push notifications, and please update your app. The Lucky Spin is coming back at the end of our next show, coming up in like an hour and a half. So are you ready? I am. Get a bite to eat,